Welcome back to another episode of our Baruch Bearcats Dynasty, and I don't know if you could see that, but we beat Army 31-28. I know Army's Army. However, Army is 4-4, and Army is the king of the option game, and we beat them at their own game. In fact, we are the new kings of the option game because they threw the ball against us. How dare they? They threw the ball. They had 131 passing yards on 6 completions. How dare they? We didn't do that. We say we're going to run the option. We stick to running the option, and we run it non-stop. And we're going to do it again. This time, SEC territory. Actually, I don't even know if it's a home game or an away game. We'll see. But, hey, James Esposito, Cesar De La Rosa, and Jalen Fitzsimmons. We are number 1 for all of them. Woo! D-plus championship contender. Sure. Chase Freeman, 3 tackles for a loss. He is our Defensive Player of the Week, FCS Independent Defensive Player of the Week. We are headed to Mississippi State. Well, that's not going to go well. But if there's any team, it's Mississippi State. I still don't think we're going to beat them. They run that Bryles spread, and I don't think they were beating a Bryles spread team. That's just my opinion of it. I'm just going to rearrange the board here to slide some names up. And guys that we are trying to land. Again, we're kind of shifting a little bit. We need more players, right? Like we need more good quality players. As far as scouting at 60% here, the reason we did that, he's 90 speed. That's fast enough. Same thing for James Esposito, 95 speed. That's fast enough for me. We don't throw the ball. We are full option all the time. That being said, we run with our receivers a little bit. Jesse Dogg is going to be QB1 there. For us, at least for now. We've done our scouting here for the most part. That's, he's not good, but he might be good enough. And so we're going to go for DiNapoli. Sure. We're going to remove these on Jalen Fitzsimmons and try to land him so we can get a better pass rusher, especially because I user the defensive line. I want to make sure that we have a good pass rusher available. I don't think that's, I don't think that's a crazy thing to want to do. Cesar De La Rosa, we're going to add 5 more points. Again, I want to have good pass rushers. We're going to look into some more corners once we've figured out some of the recruiting stuff. We're going to jump right into this game. Actually, we'll be back in a minute to jump into this game after I shut off coach mode because I just recorded our Nevada Dynasty. So, we'll be back right there. Loading into this game against Mississippi State. As you can see, they are all marooned out. And I figured, they're going to be all marooned out. We'll be all navied out with an alternate helmet, by the way. Usually the helmets have that Baruch logo. This time, it is a paw. I don't know if you can see that, but it's the Bearcat paw that's on the helmet. We're headed into SEC territory. And here's the thing. When we have this kind of option offense, Blake Shapen, Baylor legend, when we have this kind of option offense, it's interesting because going on the road doesn't matter as much. There's not as much of a... Oh, nah. Destroy that. Taj Coles has been a beast for us all year. That's, like I said, I can use her defensive line, no linebackers. I can't use her anybody in coverage. There have been a couple times where I'm losing the battle, and so I just change the coverage. I can click on the people, but yeah. So can use your defensive line, not anybody in coverage. But I think that we're going to stick with, I think I've made the decision of what we're going to do defensively, which is run that quarters defense. I mean, I don't know what the hell was going on there. It's like when you're walking on the street and you're like, oh. That's kind of just what we did there. But this Bryles spread, I'm surprised they're not going no huddle. But yeah, they're going to have a field day with us, I think. In fact, I forgot that I can't just set it to line up however we want to line up at all times. We're going to always come out in cover 2 looks. We're pressed up to the line. We keep things nice and condensed. Taj Coles is the guy that I always use. I don't know why. Man, they are going to have a good time today. But I think I've made the decision that we're going to stick with this, like a quarters kind of modern defense. Quarters, cover 3, going to be a big part of us. Oh, okay. He's going to run right past him, and then 16's going to run right past him. Yep, they're going to have a good day. They're going to have a good day. As always, we're going to try to take the air out of the ball and see if we can do some stuff, right? They kick off. We've got our backup running back there. Nothing doing. I'm interested to see how this game goes. Mostly because they're so fast, right? We went down to the wire with Missouri, if I'm not mistaken. It was a pretty close game, but just not good enough. We're just gonna hand that off and get killed. Eric Taylor got hurt. Defensive tackle that is celebrating a play actively, which is interesting. But yeah, they're going to wreck us. I could just feel it. I'm just going into this game, I was like, yep, they're going to wreck us a little bit. Nothing doing. 2 carries, -4 yards. This game's going to suck. Keontae Tyson coming in here. We're going to pitch that to him. He's not going to get a first down, but he's going to get a good gain. I could tell he wasn't getting the first down just by how that was shaken out. But Keontae Tyson's been the reason that we've been in most of these games and won 2 of them. He's just been a beast. I forgot to chew clock for the entirety of this of that drive because that is what we do. We are trying to chew clock, trying to win those battles up front. If we can get nothing. It's tough. We don't have athletes. That's a big thing with the option teams is that we don't have athletes. Our secondary is pretty bad. We're going to try to rush through that. Get a sack on Blake Shapen. Taj Coles does it again. I think that's only 3.5 sacks for him this year. But, man, that's big. Especially they're condensed right now. We're going to pinch the line here. We're gonna go tiny on the line. They're running screen. He's going to have daylight there. Oh, my God. He just killed the corner. We're going to send a blitz here, I think. No, we're not. We're just going to change this to cover 3. That's the tough part about these kinds of, like a Bryles spread, is that you can't really use corner blitzes, nickel blitzes, because they spread out so much. Broke that one up, thankfully. Thought he was going to reel that one in. We're going to hit quarters here. What was this? That's the second time Valentine has taken the bad angle. Man, that just sucks. Blake Shapen's going to have a really good day against us. Really good day. But again, that was kind of expected. That Bryles spread, they're going to do that. Explosive plays out the wazoo. Just going to let that drop. Again, we're going to go to chew clock for the entirety of the game. That's what we do. And yeah, we're going to try to figure some things out. Ty Hardy's going to take this toss. and get a gain. Get a good gain there. Pick up 8. Okay. Gets us 8 yards. Cool with it. Keontae Tyson should be the man here. Yep. Keontae Tyson's going to be the man. Keontae Tyson's going to get a big gain there. Okay. Gets us a first down. Gets us something, right? Like I'll take that. Yeah, we're going to hit the inside veer triple option. Yeah, I'm going to hand it to the fullback. I want to get our fullbacks more involved. I do, genuinely. I want them to be a more consistent part of the rushing attack. They're on the field enough, like they should be involved here. Gain of just 1 on that time. Cowbells are nuts. Just bonkers. QB slot option is where we're going to go here. Ty Hardy is a running back. He is also our slot receiver for the reason of he is fast and we don't throw the ball, so we don't need him to be a good runner or a good receiver. We need him to be a good runner. Speed option here. Speed option's been bread and butter for us a lot. We kind of like to spread them out a bit, get them going. Yep, that's going to be Keontae Tyson. Make a man miss. He's got a good spin move. I don't think he's got the ability. I don't think he has any abilities. But he's good enough to get us some chunk yardage when we need it. I'm going to hand that off and just take the loss. Yep. That's going to take us. I just picked a play. That's going to take us into the second quarter. Oh, that would be wide open, too, if we threw the ball ever. We still don't have a forward pass attempt unless it's like option just happens to be forward. We have not passed the ball except for options forward, or we'll do the jet sweep out of Wildcat. I feel like I'm talking over the cowbells right now. It's nuts. Jet sweep out of Wildcat's been a thing. Yeah, I don't see these going well, just at all. Ty Hardy's our man here. Can't motion Gregory out there. Ty Hardy picks up the first down. All right. That was a little worrisome. Not going to lie. A little worrisome. But Ty Hardy gets us a first down. That's big for us. Can we get a double on that? Yep, double on that defensive lineman. Fullback move. Oh, my God. That's right. That's right. Let them know. Let them know we are not scared of the SEC. We're going to run this end around because, like I said, receivers get involved in our rushing attack. I've been trying to do it more often recently. Hasn't been super effective, but, it's something. Gain of 3 there. And, yeah, we're gonna go on to the next. Man, these guys are nuts. These guys are just nuts. This might be an auto pull. Yep, that's a pull. We're going to dive for. Oh, my God. Tyler Olsen just got murdered on TV. Oh, my goodness. We're going to mark that. Is that a safety? Or that's a safety, I'm assuming. We're going to pitch it to Keontae Tyson, who's going to get tackled here. Pushed out of bounds, but inside the 10, just outside the 5, and we're just going to run a straight-up run play here. Keontae Tyson gets to the 2-yard line. Going to kill a little more time. Just going to kill a little more time. We're going to run duo here. Kind of hate that, but we're also in a spot where we can't audible. Also, it wasn't Keontae Tyson. Who's 5? Who's number 5? Grant. Okay. Slot left. We're going to run a speed option. It's now slot right because I flipped it, but jet motion. Snap it while they're in motion. Pitch it to Keontae Tyson. Touchdown. against an SEC team. We've scored there, killed a lot of clock. We got to get a stop, though. They've scored both times they've touched the ball. We need a stop. Simple as that. We need at least one. You can't win the game if you don't get a single stop when you've been stopped once already. That's math. I do have an economics degree from Baruch. That's math there, just so you know. But we need stops. We're going to bring a safety down here, see if we can make something happen. I hope they run it wide. Nope, they throw it wide. And 2-yard gain. That's a good stop for us. We have not had an easy time stopping anybody. Seydou Traore. If you are a fan of Lockdown Gators, you know I am a fan of Seydou Traore. Okay, there we go. Von Claiborne, big stop, 3rd and 7. This is going to be disappointing because they're going to throw the ball. And, well, we know how that's gone for us. Oh, my God. He just took a shot, and it's a big gain. That was a screen. I'm about 90% certain that was a screen. I'm pretty sure I saw multiple offensive linemen start pulling to that right side, and it was a cross screen. And he just lobbed it up. Yep. I saw it coming. Once the motion started coming in, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to get out to that side. And just got stonewalled. Tried to punch it out once he was engaged with the defender. Couldn't make it happen. Cover 6 trap is what we're going to go for. I'm trying to mix up coverages, try to get a little nuts with things. Got the pressure on Blake Shapen. Threw it away. Hey, help him to a field goal. Try to make a play here. Oh. Field goal's up. Field goal's good. Down 17-7, but that's a stop. And we got them on 3rd down a couple times. I'm not saying that we're doing anything awesome, but they've been driving easily against us. That stopped them. We're going to shut off 2 clock here. We got 2.5 minutes, or 2 minutes 45 seconds. See if we can get out of bounds. See if we can make some stuff happen, but yeah, not keeping our hopes up. I don't know who Foreman is here, but we're going to motion him across. I kind of like this setup. Gets us an inline tight end. Keontae Tyson. I don't know what happened there. We got bumped by a tight end, and just a whole bunch of nonsense happened. Keontae Tyson picks up the 1st down and gets out of bounds. Whew, that was scary. That was scary. Just because that looked so ugly. That just was a really ugly play. We got the fullback here. We're going to keep this. Just because I like that setup. Get it to Ty Hardy right away. And he's going to get tackled easily. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, that wasn't good for us. That didn't go the way that we hoped it would. Which is not surprising. I don't know if you know this. They're a much better football team than us. Fun fact. Mississippi State, an SEC program, is a better football program than a team that does not actually exist. Keontae Tyson, big gain, gets out of bounds, 1st down. That speed option is like how we need to live. And it sucks because I know it is, but I'm trying to not just spam it every single play. I don't think it's a cheesy thing. We've seen it not work plenty of times. It's just that, we've seen it work quite a bit. I tried to pitch it, and the L1 disappeared right at that time. We're going to flip this and run it again because I was trying to run no huddle, and so I pressed triangle, and instead just called the same play again. Pitch that right away, and that's going to be a touchdown. Oh, it's still going to be a touchdown. Come on, Ty Hardy, make the stop. Oh, my God. It gave me hope for a second. And just went right away. Oh, Oh my. What the hell happened there? I have no idea what happened on that play, but they were just wide open in the end zone. No, I don't know what to tell you. 3 seconds to score. Yep, this game's going to be rough. This is going to be one of our worst blowouts. Can smell it. And yeah, we're just going to try to make something happen here if we can. Keontae Tyson can't win the tackle battle there. Keep this one again. Oh, God. Get rid of that one. Keontae Tyson makes a man, broke another man's ankles, but on the juke out of bounds. Yeah, I don't know. We're trying to figure some stuff out, right? Might take Keontae Tyson out for most of the second half and then just let him rock. Ty Hardy, nothing doing. Yeah, might take Keontae Tyson out for most of the second half and just keep him fresh with wear and tear. And just call that what it is. Okay, tried to pitch it. Fullback doesn't pick it up. Fullback doesn't make the tackle, and they're going to score. So we're getting, como se dice, murdered. That is what it is. They're up 31-7 in the first half. We get the ball at half. I tell you now, we are going to go back to 2 clock immediately, and we're going to be at 2 clock for the entirety of the second half. And I think we're going to make the call now. I mean, we're rolling over and dying. We're down 31-7. We're an option team. We're rolling over and dying. We're going to make the move and just keep Keontae Tyson healthy. Honestly, that's I think what we should be doing. Keep Keontae Tyson healthy. Let the young guys get some reps in and worry about the wear and tear system at this point. I don't know what to tell you. Unsurprisingly, we are getting demolished by an SEC team. We kept it close with Missouri for a lot of the time, but like that wasn't expected at all. That's kind of just how things worked out. And yeah. And power. And just see what we can do here. We got Grant. See if we can create a big play. We can't. In fact, we lose the yard. Then they call a timeout. That's a D-bag move. Power extra is where we're going to run here. Can I motion Ty Hardy? And motioning Ty Hardy across. Decent gain for Grant. 4th and 6 at halftime. We're down 31-7. We get the ball. We're going to go a lot of Wildcat in the second half. And the reason for that being keeps Tyler Olsen healthy, our QB. Keeps him out of the mix, I guess, for getting hit. But also, this game's a blowout, and that's expected. This is probably what the spread would be. If not worse. Like, this would be a really big blowout. And so we're going to hit Wildcat for most of this time and just, carry on throughout the day. Hand that off. Yep. I feel like whatever front they come out in is just, they always have someone wherever we're looking. Like, whatever the read man is, there's always someone backing him up, or there's no read man based on how they're aligned. Oh, we got big play potential there. Grant's one of our slower backs, if I'm not mistaken, but he's got good break tackle and trucking, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Ty Hardy is here. Ooh. I was trying to go right. I got bumped into being open. And yeah, that's how that went. Got Grant again. Going to see if we could power forward for a first down here. Just hitting it. I'm just holding R2 up. Forgot to go back to 2 clock. I'm right stick up. I don't know why I said R2. QB blast, but it is Grant in the backfield. Yep, just holding right stick up. 4th and inches. We're going to go no huddle. And yeah, we're running this ball right again. We're sprinting forward. Big gain. Grant on 4th and inches. Let's see how sweep. Tavion Grant. We're going to see how sweep works here. Make sure everybody's accounted for, or as accounted for as they can be. Ty Hardy. Oh, I thought I can get him when I kind of brought him up and then attacked. That did not work how we hoped it would. Unsurprisingly, I'm going to run power to the wide side of the field here. Can I motion? I can't motion anybody because we've got jet motion on the play. So can I motion Tyler Olsen to just get the hell out of the play? Oh my goodness, Grant, Tavion Grant. Big score there. Let them know you scored against an SEC team. Never let them forget that. Never let them forget that. Ty Hardy and Teague. Oh, that's going to hit the ground. That was the DIY reverse. I tried to DIY. I did not DIY. I tried the DIY. I tried. We're going to come out and try to stop him here. I feel like, again, Taj Coles, I feel like I get good sheds with him. I really do. But I feel like it's not good enough to make the play. And even when I do get the good shed and I get right in the play like I did that time, I feel like they break a good amount of tackles. Which makes sense, like, you know. He is a Baruch defensive end, not an SEC player. So it makes a lot of sense that even when he does do things well, he does other things poorly. So it's not surprising at all. Couldn't make anything happen there, but we did force him to punt for the first time all game. Oh, and we made a man miss. Buford gets to the 30. And again, I am holding out. Just like I have no expectations for any of this. F Twins over. There is a running back at QB. But why is it? Why did that go so fast? Yeah, it's supposed to have 30 seconds. I feel like I did that pretty quickly, and it just went gone. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But like I said, we're running the ball here. Yep, we are running the ball. We'll run the jet touch pass a little bit here and there. We're going to run it to our QB. See how that goes. Good blocking, Tyler Olsen, and he's going to get the first down and get out of bounds. Oh, whoa. I don't know what the hell that was, but what the hell, man? I don't know where you get off doing that, but that's my QB. That's dirty football. Big gain there, Tavion Grant, 9.4 yards per carry today. We're going to motion Bentley across the formation because they've got a defensive lineman with a star right in front of us. Okay. Ty Hardy. First down. Ty Hardy. 8 carries for just 22 yards. Tavion Grant's had a hell of a day. Oh, Tavian Grant getting skinny there. Again, I mean, we're just running Wildcat. We're just running the ball here. This could go really well or really poorly. Oh, first down. There we go. Kind of adjusted to what we were supposed to do. Worked out in our favor, obviously. Yeah, we're not hiding where we're going. We're not getting too cute with things. Ty Hardy, big gain. Ty Hardy, second and inches. Whoa, what the hell, man? I feel like they're being really excessive with this. We're going to motion Gunderson across and snap it while he's motioning, if that's possible. Yep. Tavian Grant, first down again. First and goal. Tavian Grant, nothing doing that time. Yeah, we're going to let this take us into the fourth quarter. If they gave us a good look, I'd consider doing it. But I'm not a fan of how that looked, and so we're going to take that into the fourth quarter. Let that go. Oop. Yep, we're going to call timeout there. Because for some reason, ever since the patch, it's been just bringing us into Hail Mary trio. Don't know why it does that, but it's doing that. Is there anything here? It's backup QB. No, nothing. Okay. We're in Jet QB Power. Tavian Grant's our power man here. But that just means the guy running the ball. Yep, that would have been nice if someone blocked the guy running right at us. Would have been much appreciated. But I guess not. And jet sweep here, see if we can get wide with Ty Hardy and see if we can make a play. Don't think we're going to be able to, but we'll see. Tyler Olsen get a block, hopefully. Okay. Moore with a block and Ty Hardy touchdown. Good job, Moore. Kind of sealed the gap there, or sealed the edge there, and allowed us to score. Hey, it worked, right? Again, I'm sticking with Chew Clock. Just running. Well, okay, if we get a stop here, maybe we'll shut off Chew Clock. But also, we're doing well, right? We're keeping our guys fresh. We're keeping them off the field. Tried to motion, or tried to win to the inside. Did not win to the inside, but we tried. Trying to put hard flats to take away some of these RPOs that they run. Like that. Oh my God. What? Collins, dude. What are you doing? Like I said, we're running hard flats specifically to take away these screens and everything that they run. Nothing doing. Is that Creed Whitmore? Yep, Creed Whitmore. One time Florida Gators commit. Like I said, we're sticking these hard flats. And I like that approach because, again, they've been running these screens when they run the RPO. And so we have hard flats there with our slot and linebacker, and then we've still got our corners running quarters coverage. Couldn't poke it out for Blake Shapen, which is frustrating. The quarterbacks don't fumble as much as they should, and that's irritating. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, I wish there was a way to be like, hey, linebacker, be more aggressive when you see the guy running wide open right at you. Like, lane's there, you know he's going there. Go get him. Nothing. Seydou Traore, first down. Oh, man. Yep. Cover 2 invert's going to be an interesting one. We're going to see how that works for us. Probably not well. Nothing ever does. hammer over there by Valentin, which is funny considering how terrible he is at taking good angles. That's neither here nor there. Couldn't get the pick there. That would have been huge for just momentum stopping. We're going to play press man coverage here. See how this looks. Got a pick there by the linebacker. Blocking on the edge. Oh, just too slow. Just too slow. Chase Freeman, good pick. We're going to shut off chew clock. We're sticking with what's working, right? Like, don't get it twisted. We're absolutely sticking with what's working. Jet touch pass is going to go to Tyler Olsen again. Not a huge fan of that, but if we can get out of bounds, he's fast enough to get to the edge as long as there's a little bit of blocking. There's not blocking to the edge because of the perimeter blocking, but yeah, we got to stop there. Tyler Olsen's banged up. Not surprising. Wear and tear is wear and tear. Cameron Teague. Oh, no, this is Tavion Grant. Is it Cameron Teague? Is that his name? I don't know why Cameron Teague is in my mind, but whoever Cameron Teague is. I don't know why. But yeah, Tavion Grant, we're going to run this again. There we go. Much more effective that time. We got blocking, get to the perimeter, get out of bounds with a first down. We're outside the 20 here at the 25. We're going to run the jet sweep here. It's going to be Teague taking the sweep. Ty Hardy on the pass to him. Tyler Olsen with a hell of a block, and that gets us into the end zone. My goodness, Tyler Olsen with a block. He's out here getting gritty. He's like, yeah, I'm banged up, but hey, I'm trying to win this damn game. Right? He's like, I'm trying to win this damn football game. DIY reverse. I don't think this is going to go well, but we'll see. Oh my God, it went beautifully, Ty Hardy. 2-point conversion. This is a 3-point game right now. We're down 31-7 at the half, and we've scored 3 straight touchdowns with them scoring nada. We opened the game. We opened the half with a touchdown. Then we forced a punt. Then we scored a touchdown, and then we got a pick on the last play. In cover 2 man, too, by the way. Yep, one inside there. Woo! Von Claiborne, just let him know. We're going to send a man blitz here. I think they're going to run this ball. We're going to send a man blitz. Shift linebackers this way. Oh, they are not running the ball. They are throwing a touchdown. Creed Whitmore is going to outrun Solomon. Touchdown. There it is. We got aggressive. Doesn't always pay off. Didn't pay off that time. I stand by the thought process of them running the ball there with under 4 minutes left and up by 3. I feel like I stand by that. Just didn't work out for us. Which happens, right? And obviously I know that, yeah, like, hey, if we had not been chewing clock the whole time, then maybe, whatever. I don't care about that. Because part of what we do is dominate time of possession. Like, we're going to go, oh, can't go no huddle. But yeah, part of what we do is dominate time of possession. I'm not going to change that. I thought that we were going to be cooked. I thought I handed that off, which is cool. Gonna hit the jet sweep here, I guess. Who's it gonna go to? Ty Hardy. I kind of like how that looks. Let's snap it. Let's snap it. Yep. Oh, couldn't outrun 20. That's unfortunate. We're gonna run jet sweep again. It's gonna be with Teague this time. Again, like how it looks. Snap it. Get a big gain, hopefully. Get out of bounds. Nope. 20 is going to be just wreaking havoc. That man's faster than us. Just straight faster than us. Tavian Grant has 2 touchdowns because we've just been running, the jet sweep has scored 2 touchdowns for us. Run jet sweep and have him lead blocking this time. Ty Hardy, block. Grant gets out of bounds. Tavian Grant's banged up. Honestly, I'm not concerning myself with it just because he's not an important part of the game plan usually. We're in no huddle here, and obviously we're just going to run the jet sweep again. This gives us a better angle to get out of bounds, though, after a short gain. Or a big gain if we can get it. Oh, man. Okay, come on, man. What is up with these late hits? Like, what the hell is happening? We're running power here. See if we can get it. We should have numbers over there. Just about doing your job, which Moore did not do his job there. Yep. Now Teague take the handoff again, or run the ball again. Nothing. Call our final timeout here. The reason that we can call that final timeout is because if we don't get this, it's over. So this is the most important drive for the remainder of the game, really. Ian Wells, for some reason, is popping up. Show our players, damn it. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, my God! We had it! He's just too slow to get through the gap. They can just kneel this and end it. And then that's what they're gonna do. All in all, hell of a comeback. Hell of a comeback. Unfortunate loss. But again, I mean, we were just severely out-talented, especially early on. Had a couple screwy plays, but unsurprisingly, the significantly better team won the game there. It is what it is. Our next game, we have a bye week next week, and then we face Liberty. I hate that it says New York City, Alabama. When we load into the game, it says New York, and our proximity to home for players in New York is A+. So it just shows up like that. We're in New York City. But, yeah, we got Liberty, Georgia, UConn. UConn's 5-3. Liberty's 6-1, as is Georgia. Yeah, we might finish this year 2-7. But we got next video will be our bye week and then the Liberty game. And we'll hopefully make some more moves recruiting-wise. Our class isn't good, obviously. But we're doing what we can. Trying to land some guys, right? Owen DiNapoli is someone that we're trying to get in on. And yeah, we're gonna keep trying to get in on these guys. But that does it for today's episode, for today's video. And yeah, we will see you next time when we take on the Liberty Flames.